Hi there guys, Michael's World back again with another video, and today's topic is going to be about mental health and psychosis and how damaging your life can be hearing voices in your head. And it's something I wanted to speak about for a while. It's something I've always wanted to tell people about the experience I have with psychosis. And it's been a difficult journey, having this being diagnosed with psychosis and having this condition for like a year, and it's difficult, like dealing with this every day. But I find it easier my own way. I find it easier, finding things to do to distract my mind. For example, I could go for a bike ride, go on the bike and just go on a big trail, go on a bike ride somewhere, and doing that distracts a part of my life and it puts me back into the the part of life I miss, being me, just feeling normal on the bike and just experiencing my own life and finding my ways around life. And I enjoy doing that, I really enjoy that. But, I do wear headphones, I've got to have headphones, earphones, whatever, um, just to block out the noise in my head, and the voices in my head. It's just sometimes loud, living with that noise in my head. It's very distracting. So, I take medication as well, but medication is not 100%, accurate. It doesn't always block out the noises in my head. And sometimes people think you hear voices, you're dangerous, or you're going to be untrustworthy in situations, but it's not true. It's untrue. And hearing voices is not necessarily a bad thing, Don't get me wrong, it's something I would rather not have in my life. But it's sometimes good in a way, gives me confidence in situations. But when it's bad, and before I continue, I'm just going to say I'm going to be talking about some things that people might not want to hear. So if you don't want to listen to the video, feel free to back out, But here I go, it's like with voices in my head, it can give you decisions on your life. It can, if you don't take your medication regularly, it can impact your life to the point of, you could do something to yourself and there'll be no return. If you get the gist of what I'm saying, But it's like a whistling noise in my right side, my right ear, the voices. It's a whistling noise, and that's what it feels. It's like the sound it whistles, and that's how it is in everyday like experiences for me. And it gets even worse without medication. I've tried to do things I sometimes forget. When I'm not taking medication, I forget how to I forget normal things in life. Like I've had my partner say to me, "You've done this," and I can't remember. It's like I've changed as a person. I'm not Michael no more, and it feels like this voice is taking over, and that's when it's scary. So living with voices is nothing to be ashamed of. Living with psychosis or schizophrenia, whatever you want to call it, it's nothing to be ashamed of. So I just want to put a message out there to people that if anybody feels alone and is living with this, you're a good person inside. You just got to find a way to control your life. And by me doing YouTube videos, it's helping me find myself again, and watch myself back. And I don't want to give up that hope, I don't want to give up that self-confidence I've built for my mental health, and my voices in my head. So I'm not crazy, I'm just normal, but people, can be judgmental, and if anybody's out there, feels as though the only one, you can get help. There's help out there. There's contact numbers you can get in touch with. That it's not the stereotypical. They lock you away in a padded cell. They put you away in a crazy home. But it's nothing like that. With my experience, sitting down, chatting with somebody, two nurses, and they helped me find who I was as a person. So that helped me. And just a quick video, you know, to put the message out there. Don't be afraid. Don't give up. And if anybody's out there that wants to do YouTube and try to do YouTube, or just haven't got the confidence, you know, like 6 months ago, I didn't have the confidence, you know, and I didn't think anybody would want to be watching what I do, you know, but people have, and I really respect that as well. And I've got you know, a good subscriber count now, and I'm happy with what I've got, you know. I didn't expect this. So if anybody's out there wanting to do YouTube, don't let your mental health stop you doing this. Just push yourself because you're a good person inside, and just pass the message around, you know. Mental health can't stop you. You've got to push yourself and push yourself. And family care and friends care, you know, deep down. But yeah, who's watched this video, I appreciate that. Peace.